Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. My name is Rita, or Zuri Bibi as my friends know me. I don't remember when I was on last. I just pop on when I feel the need to pop on. Um, but this is going to be a collective reading, collective message. There Um, there are beings that know that you are moving into leadership, and you may be getting some pushback. But what you need to do is know that you're moving into a higher level of leadership. And some people don't like that. They don't, you're taking your power back. They don't like it. A lot of you are really tapping into your emotions. You're regaining emotional wounds. You're healing those wounds. Doesn't feel like it right now, though. But you are. I wasn't going to pull out the inquiry cards, but at the last minute, I decided to pull them out. I've already prayed over the room, the space, the message. So if you come into this space, you are protected. We're going to keep going. I'm only going to pull one inquiry card, but I normally look at the bottom. It says, what's the next step? So a lot of you could be asking yourself that. Next step after something. Nope, too many cards. Okay. Where can I be more kind? So a lot of you might be in your Queen or King of Sword energy when you cutting people off. Or this could be because you have an understanding now of what was done to you, and you just going off. Yep. What's the next step? So you probably have cut people off, and you might have did a right away. Because I feel that energy, I'm gonna pull from here before I pull from here. Um, I'm gonna read something before I do it. It says, if you quit loving the moment, it becomes difficult. You will never discover compassion. So this could be you tapping into this compassion, or it could be somebody else trying to force you into this. Some kind of difficult situation has come up, and somebody may be trying to push your buttons. And so this may be where can I be kind is coming from. And if you're being kind, what's the next step? Because like I said, you might have went off on somebody. Know yourself. Oh, excuse me. So that could be when you know who you really are, then you can be more kind. When you know yourself, you'll know what the next step is. I'm gonna just pull. Well, let's see. don't want a lot of these. Let it unfold naturally. Whatever is going on, you're being told to let it unfold, and you know who. So you know something. And whoever, and it's a couple on this card. So there's some type of relationship unfolding. Mm. Um, if I can just have one of these, that would be perfect. So a lot of you are tapping into your owl wisdom. Wisdom is light as a feather. And what's light as a feather? Your heart. That's the goal. And you have to be kind in order to get that. I just want one card. A safe place for you to go. I'm going to read this. Um, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. So a lot of you could have been focusing too much on another individual instead of focusing on yourself. Let me see. That's Brother Raccoon. A safe place for you to go. Raccoons speak of stealth, meaning undercover and flying under the radar. Raccoons suggest you take cover, work with camouflage, and stay in the in between places for a time in order to remain safe. Do not reveal who you are, what you do, or your new idea or project to all. Too often we share what we are planning out loud, giving all, even ourselves. The impression is, wait a minute. Too often we share what we are planning out loud, giving all, even ourselves, the impression it is already done. It is not. It needs careful protection, but mostly you need not draw attention. It does not mean you have to be furtive or sneaky, though some will call it so. It means to quietly get on with your day to day and the very soulful business of change without showing everyone every detail along the way. You have far to go. At this early stage, it is not advisable to share all. There is a sacred part of you that must be protected, for it could easily be exhausted and exploited by those who would try, those who will be very quick, even quicker than you, to recognize the value of what you have. So what I'm getting is you need to not talk about nothing to nobody. Let it unfold naturally. What are you doing? Casper's in here. In order to survive, sometimes you must hide, camouflage, or mask yourself from those who would know your true nature and exploit you. Like a precious plant when snow falls, you must go underground, huddle in your seed, and keep quiet and safe from those who would take you and cultivate you. Oh, my throat don't want it's something that's don't want me to talk. Let's back up. Like a precious plant when snow falls, you must go underground, huddle in your seed, and keep quiet and safe from those who would take you and cultivate you and your amazing self for their own reasons. This is not a time to allow yourself to be used by others for their own agendas. Do not think of this hiding or melting into this force as cowardice. It is wise to go to ground for a time now. This is why I am here. I will show you the safe places. I will introduce you to the safe people. In order for you, your ancestry, your bloodline, and anything cherished and rare to live on, you sometimes must hide it away for a time, bringing it forward later so that you flourish. Let me, the raccoon, show you where to go, who to hide out with, and when to hunker down. Your wisdom will not fade. You simply will not be seen for a time in order to survive with your ways, your culture, and your wisdom intact. Wow. Do not speak. Adapt, make intelligent choices, and hide your precious self or knowledge for a time. If working on a new project, do not speak of it to others for now. At the least, you will dissipate the energy. More terrifying, you run the risk of it being stolen or appropriated. And you also run the risk of worrying about it, which in itself is energy sapping. Keep it a beautiful secret between you and the universe and continue to do your work. It needs your attention and energy right now. Do not give it all away. Keep it close, fresh, new, and exciting, and stay well under that radar for the time being. Being adaptable for now. Be adaptable for now. Keep the mask close. You are highly intelligent. You will have a perfect place to hide out, a place to stay safe, a place to preserve yourself and your treasure. This going to ground will not be forever, and when you emerge, you will be reborn, ready to come from a heart centered space with no more need to hide. Somebody is doing some deep work, and you're being told to let it fold let it let it unfold naturally. Why did I want to say unnaturally? Somebody's trying to trip up my words. They want to know what's going on. And I'm glad I read that because I was going to say something and I'm not saying nothing now. Dang, I got a little ratchet. I'm not saying anything right now. You're working on your blueprint, egg of life. Let me write this down. Interesting. Blueprint. All right. So let's pull a card. That might be why you need to be more kind too. Wow. Okay. It was another card that came out. You're connecting to the all. I don't know what that other card could have been. You're being told to be quiet because you're nurturing, you're in the middle of creating something in secret. Oh, what does that say? That's a 37, which is a 10. You're completing something and starting something else. Loving is to learn as learning is to love. Fulfillment is here to remind us to truly know love. It is about connection and reconnection to the all. It is to nourish and nurture every aspect of our being and to know that love starts from within. not from a partner or from our children. We must learn from our mistakes, run through hurdles, and suffer loss within our lifetimes. But in every crisis, there is a gift. These gifts are unique and sometimes profound in their meaning and are not to be taken lightly. Our aim is to learn and grow and ultimately spread our wisdom to our children and those willing to learn from us as they cross our paths. The image in this card is the rhombic triacontahedron. It contains all five of the platonic solids and is made up of 35 diamond faces. It is a connection to all our ancient wisdoms and knowledge, our ability to one day find the connection to all sacred sites on our planet, which will fully connect us to the knowledge of the stars and planets and extraterrestrial beings. As above, so below. Akashic record stuff. Honor yourself as you walk your journey of self discovery and self fulfillment. Learn to smile and see each new day as a gift of how precious life is. Reawaken the ancient wisdoms that lie within our blueprint of creation, as we have all been here before and are relearning and reawakening to the beauty of what lies within and around us. This is the number one magician, and the stones, rose quartz, I have it right here. That's the first stone. Moldavite, phenacite, petalite. I don't know about those stones. I got a book about it, but I'm not pulling that out. So a lot of you are dealing with you're going to a safe space so you can heal on a major level. So let's pull. Oh no, I'm done with this. Um, I'm going to pull from here. Got a choice to make. Oh, look at that. I'm not taking this. You're on your journey. This is the Kabbalah, your tree. You're working on your life's journey. And you could be in your living room or you're in a room at your place. Can I have some more cards? Gift, main male, mask, bridges. So there's some endings coming. There's an ending to this bridge, this mask and these bridges. It's a mask that has to go. You're going to have to cross something. That I never noticed this before. That looks like a key, but it could be a toll where you can move across to the other side. But there is an ending coming. Can I have a card for the tree of life? Your life's journey. Look at that. Somebody wants to take from this. They want to take from you. It could be a mature man, but that could be you. Gift. Oh, it's a lot here. I'll take this one for now. Yeah, you're being directed there. This is a compass. I'm going to take this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it though. Yeah, somebody's doing work, doing some work. And this could be you, or this could be the person that's thinking about you, that's trying to take from you. They're gambling. There's a gamble because they know there's a great fortune here. And they know that it has great love. It has something to do with love and the divine masculine. I'm not keeping it. But somebody knows that you have something coming and they want to steal it. They know you're moving into being the main female. There's a main male right here. This could be you too. There's great fortune here with this main male. And it has something to do with rolling the dice. And on the dice, I see it could be an 8 or it could be a 9. It could be a lot of numbers. But you're rolling the dice. And you rolling the dice is putting somebody else in this energy because you're leaving a belief system. You're leaving something. Somebody's taking the mask off. That's what they're doing. It's a main female. Because they're looking at this household where they had her in this energy. There was a belief thinking that you had to look like this to be a main female. But a lot of you are getting messages that you don't have to do that. This was part of the, I just heard bad B. This is part of that. People are getting messages. They don't have to do this. This bridge. There's this mature masculine that's at a bridge. He could be mature. I mean, he could be wealthy. What is this thief? Yeah, they want to take the relationship. So somebody may be trying to be a third party, something. And there are a lot of people going to be talking about this. And you could be receiving messages about it. On the bottom is this man thinking about a feminine, though. I don't know. What is this star energy? Working. You're working on your gift. And part of that is going to spiritual court. But some of you may go to regular court. But a lot of us are going to spiritual court. Rolling the dice. Somebody's taking a chance. They're taking a chance and they have a choice to make. Whatever it is, they're making a change. Somebody's delving deep in their emotions. You're concerning this past energy, this false energy, this mask. You're delving deep into your emotions. And this has somebody concerned. They're concerned because once you delve into those emotions, they don't have access to you anymore. This is why you're being told you have a safe place to go. You need that place. You need to go to that safe place to deal with your emotions. Mature man. Yep. Cloudy. They're false. They're trying to cloud you in some kind of way, cloud your thinking, your emotions. They're trying to cloud you. Now, when I see this, where can I be more kind? You could be thinking, how can you be more kind when you let this person go? But the divine is telling you to let it go naturally. You don't have to force the issue. Whatever's going to happen, the divine is going to take care of it. It's just going to happen. Wow. Let me pull out my favorite deck for right now. Justice. You're going to get karmic justice. Justice, legal matters, law, karmic justice, justice, retribution, and truth. Or you're going to receive something. It doesn't necessarily have to be. You know, when you stay on the earthly plane, people think money, but it can be emotional clearing, emotional clarity, um, anything on the earthly plane, clear thinking. Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. What do you have to say for the collective? Ten of Pentacles. Inheritance, will, deeds, old money, family business, empire, marry into money. Any of these things could be happening for you. Let it unfold. Hierophant, tradition, religion, beliefs, convention, marriage, commitment, politics, government, institutions. I think for this message, it's going to have something to do with your beliefs and traditions. Somebody may be religious, but with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a family, so it could be marriage. On the bottom is Ace of Cups. New emotional beginnings, new love, relationship. Yeah, something. Four of Cups. So a lot of you are tapping into your emotions by daydreaming, fantasizing. But there are people that want you to think that you are lackadaisical, stagnant, missing opportunities. But you're not. You're tapping into your emotions. People don't understand that's how you create. Just daydreaming. A lot of people are going to be heartbroken. They're going to feel like they're losing. They're going to be very unhappy because you're tapping into your emotions. And by tapping into your emotions, you will attract whatever you want. love, marriage, harmony, soulmates. You're going to be able to. Somebody's false. Can I have one more card? There, thank you. Seven of Cups. Somebody wants to create distractions for you. But you know you have choices. You've tapped into your imagination, and by doing that it's giving you options and choices. Because this cups here, 4 cups, 7 of cups. You're tapping into these emotions in order to get. You've got this 10 of Pentacles because you've tapped into your emotions. And there's somebody that's not happy. And it could be this Hierophant that's unhappy. Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. You're looking at long-term goals. You're very ambitious. You're moving into a responsible energy. Whereas in the past, you weren't. And that's because others were controlling you. Energies were controlling you. Or you were following the crowd. Let's clarify this. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. You by Look at that. Somebody here is psychic. You're tapping into your emotions to get this 10 of Pentacles. You're the High Priestess. Mysterious, confident, discerning, creative, insightful. You're using a lot of spiritual gifts. And by you doing this, somebody's in this 10 of Swords energy. They are very bitter. They're in this victim consciousness energy. They want to attack you. So you need to be mindful of the spiritual attacks. Could be physical as well. They could be trying to curse you. You need to make sure you're protecting yourself. And this could be this Hierophant. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Look at that. Justice popped out. So whatever is going on, so the Hierophant is not the bad guy. The Hierophant is going to bring you karmic justice, retribution, order. Because a lot of you were in 9 of Wands energy, fatigued, exhausted, guarded, wounded. And a lot of you now are learning from past mistakes and past setbacks because these people were putting you in that energy. A lot of you are tuning into your Queen of Swords energy. You're being very, after tuning into your emotions, you're able to be blunt, very truthful, candid, and you're learning how to solve problems. You're becoming very assertive as the Knight of Swords. You're becoming assertive. You're getting prepared, whereas people want you to be erratic, impatient, talkative. They want you to talk a lot. You're told not to say nothing. Keep your mouth shut. Look at that. And because you're not doing what they want you to do, they're very bitter, heartbroken, and bitter. Because this is the Page of Wands. You're getting good news. You're open-minded. You're lovable. You're charismatic. You're getting a lot of good things coming your way. Up, they fell on the floor. They're in reverse. Two of Swords. You've made decisions. A lover has been axed. Oh, okay. So this magician was doing. This was a bad magician. You were dealing with a bad magician, an evil magician, a karmic magician. So that's who this person is, and causing tower moments. You're moving into this King of Pentacles energy. Now, I'm going to pull, I'm going to one, two, I'm going to clarify three, and then I'll move into the next deck. And then, I'll shut this one down. I may do one more reading tonight. Can I have some cards or a message for the High Priestess? You're using your strength. You're doing this in secrecy. Because you're very curious. You're learning. You're learning how to take control of your life. You're learning how to be stable. You're learning how to get into your Emperor energy. And once you do that, you'll be able to end the cycle. Justice. Page of Wands is bringing good news. And you're going to be very strategic. Remember, I said in the beginning with this, what is this? A raccoon. You got to do things in secrecy. Whatever's coming to you, you're keeping it secret. And because you keep your mouth shut, you're going to be victorious. Six of Wands. This Magician in reverse. They were trying to affect you getting this new love, relationship, joy. They were trying to block you from that. They were trying to block you from that because you're tapping into your Queen of Pentacles energy as a healer. Not only that, you're moving into luxury. You're going to be philanthropic, successful, well known, and they didn't want that for you. Anything, let me have one for this Emperor. Okay. And because you're in this Emperor energy, structure or being protected. You're learning from your mistakes, Nine of Wands energy, because you were burdened. You lost your focus and you faced a lot of challenges. You're moving into your emotional fulfillment, Nine of Cups. You're in a positive energy now. And that's a higher vibration. And because you're in that higher vibration, the false person doesn't have access to you anymore. You're going to receive things, whereas before people were taking from you. You're going to be able to juggle your emotions because things are going to come at you. Whoever this is, they're trying to get you off your square. They want you back in this energy, this five of baskets energy. But you're going to be able to hold back. You're going to be able to juggle and deal with your emotions at the same time. You're going to be very responsible, and you're going to be very intuitive, and you're going to know how to work because you're being responsible. You're able to be responsible because you're learning how to tap into your pentacle energy. And because you can do that, it's going to give you a new beginning. Oh, wow. Okay. You need to be aware that somebody's going to try to take from you, though. Okay, this is what I'm going to do because I'm not pulling a whole bunch. Somebody's going to try to end things. They're very, like I said, they're very bitter. They want you done because you're celebrating. This is a evil energy. Now, the way I have it here, you're able to juggle because you're learning how to deal with things on the earthly plane, whereas before you didn't know how to deal with your emotions and you felt drowned a lot of times. You were drowned. But you're learning how to juggle so you don't drown in your emotions. And it could be emotions you never even tapped into. You're learning how to be more responsible, pentacle wise, and you need to be careful because there is an energy trying to tap into whatever it is you're creating on the earthly plane. They know that and this is the second Ace of Cups. They know you're able to tap into your emotions. You're able to tap into things and bring it down into the earthly plane, as above so below. And somebody doesn't want you to do that. They want to stop you from doing that. What's interesting is all these cards are minor. Well, I do have a daughter of coins. So the good thing is you're being responsible, and this false person don't like it at all. Two of coins. Oh, I'm looking at it backwards. Hold on. I'm not taking any of that. King of Swords is on the bottom. Queen of Swords. Nope, not taking any of that. I picked up the deck the wrong way. That lets me know that there's an energy around that's not happy. It's like they slapped the cards out my hand. I call judgment on you. You don't always have to go off. I've learned how to be more kind. I give them a pass because I already know that they're going to face whatever they've done to me. They're going to face severe judgment. All right. I'm not taking all those. Half the deck tried to fall out. All right. Somebody jealous, I can tell you that much. They're jealous because you can see what they're doing. You see that their attacks are they have been attacking you, but you see it. And because once you know what's going on, they can't do it anymore. And they're heartbroken. This is the second time this has come out. So what's coming to you is this level of being responsible. You're making plans to do that. And you're moving into leadership positions. You're and it can have something to do with traditions, but you're using your magic in a certain kind of way to give you the clarity that you need, because a lot of these energies had you in lack, but you weren't. It was an illusion. They were the ones in lack. The people who attack you are in lack, and that's why they attack you, because you're not in lack, but they make you feel like you're in lack so that they can attack you. Ace of Baskets. Look at that. The devil can't do anything to you because you know, once you know what's going on, they can't attack you. This is the devil's energy. And because you're being responsible, tapping into the pentacle energy and the earthly plane, you can make the right decisions for yourself. Whereas in the past, oh, that was the Empress. Whereas in the past, you were not. Your emotions were very erratic. You were not emotionally okay. And by you not being okay, this is how people were able to tap into your pentacles. But your ancestors are standing guard now. So whoever these people are trying to tap into your energy to steal from you, they have to deal with your ancestors. And these people are not protected. Ten of Swords. Yep. Moon energy. These people were doing things under the cycle of the moon. They were doing things to keep you stuck. Let me see. I want to tap into the devil in reverse. Yeah, they wanted to affect your family abundance. 3 people. 3 people were doing the work, but you're going to be victorious. This is going to be their energy because they were pushing that onto you. Courting, or the Lovers. You're going to be very clear on the decisions you make. and they're going to be balanced. You're going to be balanced. This is a relationship. Let it unfold naturally. Wow. What did I write? Oh, I flipped it over. Somebody gambled and they lost. Moon energy. You've moved past this mental instability. It took a lot of strength. Anything else about that? Yeah, you healed that. You healed that. You're moving into pre-Empress energy. Even though the Empress came out before, you're grounding yourself. You're grounding yourself so that you can tap into your emotions. Wow. There was something I didn't do. Well, we'll deal with it here. This is these people's, the false people, false persons energy. They're under some type of illusion, but they wanted you in that energy. Something about this, it's a relationship. This the third. You got let it unfold naturally, two of baskets, lovers. Now you got relationship. This is about a relationship. There's something or someone passing. Somebody in bondage. Somebody. Your ancestors are here. What is this? You're ascending. Somebody didn't want you to ascend. They were trying to end the relationship. A lot of you are going to travel. A lot of you are working divination. There's a high honor. There's an ancestor here. You're moving. You're in your north node. You're moving into your north node. There is a flying monkey that wants to keep. They come around to keep you, to gaslight you. But you're using your intuition and you're ascending. They wanted you mentally imprisoned. But somebody could be going to jail. It's a boss here, so I don't know if that person is they're going to be you and you're going to be able to travel. I don't know. But there is, this boss could be doing spells, glamour spells, or this, you have a boss that is enamored. They are, let me look that word up. I want to say that they have a crush or something like that, but let's look that word up. Interesting. Enamor means to fill or inflame with love, to charm, or captivate. Hmm. So somebody could be trying to charm you. The boss could be the who you're in the relationship with. And because you're traveling, you may be able to use somebody. This could be work too, where you can, because you do divination, you can travel. You don't have to stay in one spot. You got an ancestor here because you're ascending. Somebody using your intuition, you're going to know that you're going to use your intuition and know that this is an ancestor here. But you're going to also know that there are people trying to keep you in bondage out of jealousy. Okay. Relationship. Mm. Jezebel, you need to be careful about that. Whoever this could be, this is a false person. That's interesting. Somebody's passing away and that's going to end something. And when something ends, you're going to receive a gift. Somebody was doing death magic. Bondage. Somebody's obsessed with you, has an obsession with you. And there could have been since you were a child, but this could be a child. I don't think so. I think that this is your inner child. Somebody's tried to keep you bonded, bound, and bondage since you were a child. For a masculine, they knew that you were a rich person. They also know you were ascending. Because you're ascending, you are tuning into your thoughts, knowing that you were a sweetheart and that you were talking to your spirit team, your spirit legal team. And because you're doing that, it's bringing about a change. And that change could be travel. While you're traveling, you may meet someone. They saying have faith. I'll put one more. Sorry. Whoever, they're gonna really be infatuated with you because you're the divine feminine. This is why they're doing what they're doing. Divination. Wow. Okay. Doing divination, you're gonna actually be able to make some money, and it's gonna give you a lot of abundance. It's gonna be unexpected money. Somebody needs to do that. Gonna bring commitment too, and you can trust this. You got the community on the bottom of the deck. And when I say community, this could be someone from your past of high honor. Okay, something fell on the floor. You're going to receive a message from a mature man. But this could be an ancestor. There is some type of ritual being done. Could be the flying monkeys doing it. Yep. Somebody that is of the religious, somebody in your family. Because you're on a different pathway. They want to say you're false. You're false. You're not being who you really are. Because they want to inflict this emotional pain onto you. They want you back the way you were. They want you back imprisoned. But you're using, oh, wait a minute. They want to cause you that emotional pain. You see that? So this could be your family that was doing that to you. You tapping into your emotions, though, you're going to be cold as ice to these people. Because you're expecting, somebody's expecting you to be cold. They want conflict. I see a card on the floor that I didn't see before. I'm going to pull it. Excuse me, Casper. It's in reverse. Somebody's trying to, I'm going to, because of this conflict, somebody's trying to stop you from moving forward. And they may try to give you some type of health concern. Boss. And your boss could be an ice king. But it could be the person you're supposed to be with. Your boss could be your soulmate. Because you're the divine feminine. I'm going to end this. This is interesting. Whatever you're doing, keep quiet about it. But what I would focus on is where can you be more kind? When in, oh, excuse me. This yawning has something to do with this message. You could, even though you're not talking about what you're doing, you still can focus on being kind to the people that are attacking you. Yeah. I'm going to leave this like this. I may do one more reading and then I'll be done for the night. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Peace.